Hey there traders, I just wanted to take a few minutes and give you a video recap of last week's trades from thestockbandit.com. It was a profitable week and I hope that you did well, but by showing you my trades and how they worked, I want you to get a good feel for the kinds of plays that I'm focusing on right now, what's working well, and of course, what isn't working well. Now, by the way, keep an eye out in the coming days for a new feature that I think you're going to love. That's all I'm going to say for now, but I've got something in the works, and so I want you to stay tuned. So, all right, let's get to the trades from week 13. Now, there were not a whole lot of trades. It was a week characterized by a breakout attempt on Monday, some midweek pullback price action in the overall market, and then kind of mixed results on Friday. So all in all, we just kind of rested, which was a good thing. So Monday, I took a trade in this JAH. Here's a stock that had seen a nice recent lift, and then it had kind of settled into this little consolidation. I wanted to get long on the breakout, and that was right here on Monday on this bar as it cleared resistance here, and that was at the 40.05 level. I got a quick spike up to the 40.56 level, but it failed to hold this breakout, and really that quick reversal early in the day after a quick run up and then the quick reversal back down left me stopping out at break even for this particular trade. I also took a trade in this INVN on Monday, and the stock on the prior Friday right here had cleared some resistance. I just wanted to take it on kind of a momentum follow through type of move. So I got long through the 22.15 level. This was right here on Monday, and minimal progress was made. This thing got up about 20 cents past that, I think, and then it turned around and stopped me out for a 23-cent loss, or a 1% loss as that morning gap filled. So on Tuesday, I took a few trades. One of them was in this TRIP, TRIP, and the stock had just crossed a descending trend line on Monday to kind of indicate that this little pullback was completing, and so I wanted to get long on again a follow-through type of move. So I set a trigger above Monday's high. I got long at 34.60 on Tuesday, and just again looking for some continuation strength from Monday. I was looking for a push back to this 36 area. In fact, I noted that to subscribers, and I missed it by a mile. This thing got up to the 36.05 level. So I got what I wanted plus a nickel. So it was a great move right here on Tuesday, a little bit over 4% or a $1.45 move. So really nice trade there. CMA was another stock I took on Tuesday on this little trend line break. Again, just a stock that had shown plenty of recent strength, a little bit of a pullback, and I was looking to get long as that pullback was resolved to the upside with a break of this trend line. That took place on Tuesday. As the stock pushed through that trend line, I got long at 32.90. I got no follow through. This thing rolled back over, stopped me out for my 1% loss. Took a 33-cent loss in that one. I also took a trade in this HUN, which I had noted inside the member area a number of times that this 1450 area was a key zone for this stock, and in recent weeks it had kind of just been churning beneath this area. So I wanted to get long on Tuesday for a follow-through move to Monday's little attempt at a push higher. So I actually set a trigger price for 1465 on Tuesday. This was Monday night for Tuesday's trading session, I should say. So Tuesday I got long through the 1465 level. I got a clean lift up to the 1493. So I got about a 2% move right there before a pullback. So nice little trade. No pain that I had to sit through. Now I also took a trade in this SINA, which is a stock that had been kind of hugging this rising trend line here for a couple of months, and until Monday. And we saw a nice little breakdown there on Monday. So I'm just looking for some follow through to the downside on Tuesday. So I set a trigger price to get short through Monday's low. That took place at the 65.50 level. And so I got that little breakdown. I got a quick 2% move lower before the stock ultimately did reverse back higher. So it was a nice little scalp. And intraday we got what was a higher high as really just kind of the signal or the indication that early downside move was completed. Now Wednesday I got stopped out of a trade, a swing trade in this DLPH. This is the only swing that I closed last week. I had been long from Tuesday, which was this breakout bar. I was watching this symmetrical triangle. I got long right here on Tuesday as this thing crossed that upper trend line. Tuesday's open was 32.23. That was my entry. And then Wednesday, this thing completely failed that breakdown. Well, in fact, Tuesday we closed back beneath it, and then Wednesday we headed lower again, and just really indicated that this initial breakout attempt was failing. And so I got stopped out at $31, which is about right here, and that handed me a 3.8% loss. So that was disappointing, but again, I would have taken this same setup if given it again. So I may just need to redraw my trend lines here. I may need to simply kind of revise these a little bit and understand that this pattern may still be building. And you can see how just a slight modification in trend lines can maybe set up another setup or another play in this type of play or chart pattern. But nice uptrend intact, and then a few weeks of just basing narrowing action. So that's still overall bullish, but short term I just didn't time it quite right, and took a loss there on Wednesday. The other trade that I took on Wednesday was in this BTU, and we've seen a lot of these coal stocks showing weakness. This BTU was hugging support, and so I listed it on Tuesday evening for a trade on Wednesday. I got short as this support zone was broken at 29.65 right there. I got a really clean ride down to 28.18, and that was a $1.47 move, or 5%. So an excellent trade, which really made my day. Thursday there were no trades at all, and then Friday I took one more trade in this JAH, which again, keep in mind I had taken it on Monday and it didn't quite work out. I got stopped out for that break-even move on Monday. So Friday it had rested up here for most of the week. I wanted to get long if it continued through the highs. So I got long at 40.6, and again I got no follow through. This thing went about 11 cents beyond that and then rolled over and stopped me out for my 1% or 41 cent loss. So all in all, not as many trades as I would have liked to take. I did enter 2 additional swings last week. So I'm currently holding 3 swing positions, and of course whenever I close those out I'm going to review them with you, but while I'm in them I only discuss them with subscribers at the site. So if you're not a member at thestockbandit.com and you want some nightly market analysis and some high quality trade ideas to add to your own, stop by the site, check out our free trial. We'd love to show you what we're all about, and you'll see that even on ordinary weeks like this one, it doesn't take much for the service to easily pay for itself. Thanks for joining me for this video. I will have more for you soon, but until then, trade like a bandit.